Hello, it's Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday. And today, right before Halloween, I didn't realize we had 5 Sundays this month, so I had to find another Scotch to get for the month of October, kind of celebrate Halloween. So I did find Peat Monster Arcana. Now this is, I did last October, I did the regular Peat Monster, but I just happened to be able to find this. It is a limited edition. I'm going to go ahead and open her up because I want to give it a little bit of air. So, all right, and we'll give it a little roll. We'll give it another roll in a minute. But anyway, I don't have a whole lot to say about Compass Box. They only make blends. The owner is an American, John Glasser, and he mixes he gets his spirits from different distilleries in Scotland. I believe they only make Scotch. They do make grains, Scotch from grain. They do make it from single malts, so it's not just straight blended malt whiskey. So. And anyway, so what else can I tell you about Peat Monster Arcana? It is 46% ABV. It is natural color. All of Compass Box's natural color has no chill filtration. This was about a little less than 9,000 bottles, I believe. So yeah, this is like bottle 8,328. This one is finished in French oak. Now, the regular Peat Monster is in this, but only about 9%. There's other malts that are put in this one. So let me go ahead and kind of tell you about this. So it is 71.4% Talisker, refill hogshead, 10.4% from the Middle Duff Distillery, first fill bourbon barrels, and the 9.4% from the regular Peat Monster, 6.7% Ardbeg, and 2.1% Highland Malt blend. And I can tell you this, that the original Peat Monster was 1% Highland blend, 35% Lafroig, and 64% Kailua. So this has got a lot of different things in it, but it looks like this one is mostly Talisker. So I'll go ahead and read. Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and show it to you in the bottle and in the glass. Very light colored. I will go ahead and give this my second roll. I like to give it 2 rolls. Who knows what was hanging around on the glass before, even though I wash it. So anyway, this says, yeah, this is in custom French oaks. And you know, John Glasser does some things with whiskey. You know, he doesn't put any age statements on it either. He'll put some very old whiskey into something and then just put a drop of something young, and so that way he can't call it old. So he's kind of out there believing, you know, that age isn't everything, and it's not. I've had great 10-year-old or less whiskeys, and I've had horrible 40-year-old whiskeys. So okay, so let me get on with this. What is in the Arcana of whiskey making? We use the term to refer to the secrets and mysteries of cask maturation, as new questions regarding oak and the aging process continually arise. Arcana can imply information withheld, but we don't believe in keeping secrets about the whiskeys we make. We will always be as transparent as possible with those who wish to know. Peat Monster Arcana investigates how smoky whiskey interacts with French oak. We began with a cask version of the original Peat Monster, our blend of smoky malt whiskeys, which we then filled into 3 once used casks filtered with heavy toasted French oak heads. Following extended aging, we discovered that the 2 of the casks imparted extra creaminess and toasty spice, while the contents of the 3rd became fruitier and chocolatey, fruitier and chocolatey. To build upon the curious influences of these refilled custom casks, we have used malt whiskeys never seen in Peat Monster before. The majority of the recipe comprises waxy and delicate smoky malt whiskey from the Talisker distillery, while small amounts of malt whiskey from the Ardbeg and Middle Duff lend flavors of tarry, peat, and charming fruitiness, respectively. Peat Monster Arcana has a more oaky frame than the Peat Monster, with a subtle smokiness, and although it may be inspired by the Arcane, like all of our whiskeys, its intended purpose is perfectly straightforward. Above all, share and enjoy. And yes, this is the same thing on the exact same thing on the back of there, except what I told you earlier about the percentages there. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's get into the nose. A lot of fruit. I'm trying to think what kind of fruit. Pear and lemon. Very good. I don't get really much peat at all. Getting a lot of honey too, and a little bit of vanilla. This smells really sweet. Okay, there, I got a little bit of the peat in the back. It is very, very faint. For something you'd call Peat Monster, you'd think it would be heavy peat, but it's not. It's just Monster for Halloween. Let's go with that. Some caramel, but a lot of fruit. I'm getting a tint of grain, but really this is a fruit bomb with honey and a little bit of vanilla. All right, go to the palate. Okay, grain forward, ginger. There is some peat, a lot of salt. Not like, you know, too much salt, but I mean as much salt as I've ever had in a Scotch before. Grainy, like bread. Yeah, I want to say cinnamon bread, but it's not cinnamon. It's definitely more ginger. Okay, getting a little bit more of that medicinal Band-Aid-y now on the nose. Getting that apple fruit. So let's go with like an apple biscuit, apple fritter, and with ginger and some salt. Very sweet on the finish. The peat is very minimal. This is not peaty at all. No more so than, say, well, a little bit more than Bunnahabhain, but I mean, Bunnahabhain only has a little bit of peat anyway, but yeah. There's not that much peat. It's pretty good. I don't remember what I did on what I rated the last Peat Monster. This is good. This is great for summer barbecue. So we're going to go with 7. We'll see you next time.